Hello, welcome back to Getting in Line Caroline. I have for you a recipe for you from Eating the Bible, Rena Rossner's book. And today's cooking will come from page 46. The wheels are turning, and the scripture reference for that is Genesis 45:23. And it says, "And to his father he sent the following 10 donkeys laden with the best of Egypt's products, and 10 female donkeys laden with grain, bread, and food for his father's journey." And it also comes from Genesis 45:27. And here's what it says. "And when they told him everything that Joseph said to them, and he saw the wagons that Joseph sent to transport him, the spirit of Jacob their father was revived." So today's recipe is called the wheels are turning. Now here's a picture of it, and it calls for a box of Wagon Wheel shaped pasta, which I couldn't find in a gluten-free. So we're using all those. Calls for salt, pepper. I'm going to use my pink salt pepper, and a can of corn, a can of black beans, some cumin, some hot pepper or chili pepper. I couldn't find any chili pepper in my cupboard, so I'm going to be using cayenne pepper. Calls for some garlic, 1 to 2 cloves, but I'm going to be using my jar of garlic. Some cilantro, as well as a red bell pepper, 1 tomato, 1 avocado, and some lemon juice. And we will get started. I'll get all this prepped and I'll see you back. Okay, here we go. We have the can of corn that I've drained and putting in. I have the can of black beans that I rinsed and drained. It calls for 1 to 2 cloves of garlic, but I'm going to use my minced garlic from the store. And we have our tomato, bell pepper, 1 red bell pepper, 1 avocado, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro. And we need to add some pepper. And half a teaspoon of chili powder. I don't have chili powder. I only have cayenne pepper, so I'm using cayenne. And some salt. I've got pink salt. And it says to let this sit for an hour for it to mix, mingle, and get acquainted. And I've already tried this recipe before, and I like it just like this. I've tried adding a full box of macaroni and find that, or whatever type of pasta, I find that you can add rice to this or pasta, but I could eat it just like this. This is really good. It has loaded with flavor and it tastes really delicious. I forgot my half teaspoon of lemon. I mean, half of a lemon. Juice, half of a lemon. So there we have juice of half of the lemon. Smells good. So you let this set for about an hour, and then you add your pasta, your rice, or you could eat it just like this. Okay, so here we're gonna let it get all acquainted and marry and mix and mingle. Looks really good. So we're gonna add the pasta to this after this has time to set. There we go. It smells really good. I'm just mixing it really well to get that, all the salt, spices, and lemon juice mixed. Just wanted to give you a peek. There you go. Okay, I added the pasta to it. It called for a whole box of Wagon Wheel pasta, but a whole box is 1 pound. And I couldn't find it in my gluten-free section, so I got Old Faithful macaroni noodles. I cooked a whole box, but I added most of it, and that's a little too much for me. I would like maybe half the box, because I would rather have more of the beans and the tomatoes and all those goodies that we put in. And this had excellent flavor. Excellent. This is so good. I can imagine people being very happy and pleased with this one. This has really good flavor. Getting a spoon. A little taste test. It's in order, right? Okay. I'm gonna take a massive bite. So turn away if you don't want to see that. Okay, hair out of the way. Here we go. I want to make sure I have all the goodies. Very good. Yeah. I would add less pasta because the flavor of all the ingredients in here were so good. I could just eat it by itself. And so adding the pasta is more like a filler. And yeah, I would add only half the box. If I were to do this again, I would add only half. I want a majority of those other things on my plate. But yes, this is very good. Very good. I like it. You should try it. Okay, and coming up soon is a video on the, let's see, a corn squash to look forward to. Oh gosh, I can never get the lighting. A corn squash stuffed with wild rice and goat cheese is our next video for food. If you're interested, that is a video coming up soon. See you later.